Hi, my name's Kieran. I'm a capture artist here at Alter Creative, and today I'll be showing you how to use the Trailer Camera Toolkit. The first thing you'll want to do is enable the camera. To do so, simply open the command console and enter toggle marketing camera. This will activate the camera, which can be controlled using a second controller, allowing your character to remain fully controllable through the first controller or with the keyboard and mouse. If you have a single controller setup, you can use the toggle marketing camera 1P instead. However, this will remove your ability to control the character once you enter the marketing camera. Moving the camera around is really simple. The main controls will be left stick to move around, right stick to look, and the triggers to go up and down. Pressing pause will open up the menu. For the sake of visibility, let's zoom into it. You'll find all the tools here. In the first Controls tab, we've got our speed modifiers. These will allow you to change the move, look, vertical, and roll speed. Each one has its own slider for precision, as well as being adjustable directly from the controller for a quicker setup. Change the move speed with X and Y, the look speed with A and B, the vertical speed with up and down on the D-pad, and roll speed with left and right on the D-pad. In the second Lens tab, you can adjust your field of view by either changing it with an FOV number or in millimeters as you would with a real camera lens. To access these through the controller, you can switch to alternate controls by pressing on the right stick, and then using the bumpers to zoom in or out. The speed of this can also be adjusted, either with the slider or using the D-pad on the controller when in alternate mode. When wanting a smoother vertical motion, we can turn on trigger pressure sensitivity from the Controls tab. This will take into account the amount of pressure we put on the triggers, allowing for smoother changes in speed. Slider numbers can also be typed in, allowing for more precision and recreating shots perfectly. We can change the range of motion by selecting the max value in the menu, allowing us to get more precision for small speed change increments, or higher values to go much faster in order to follow faster targets or travel long distances. Each setting can be reset to default to quickly start over or move on to the next scene. Going into the Lens tab, we have controls over our depth of field. These work the same as a real lens. We can change our aperture and therefore get more or less bokeh, as well as having control over the focal distance. Both of these are controllable through the controller as well. When in alternate mode, the triggers can be used to rack focus, closer with the right trigger and further with the left one. The aperture can be increased and decreased with B and A when in the same alternate mode. We have some more interesting features back in the Controls tab with the interpolation modifiers. With these sliders, we can add or remove smoothing on the move, look, and roll movements separately. The higher the number, the more smoothing there will be, with 0 being no smoothing at all. Some other options in the Controls tab that can help with movement are the lock axis and rail features. The first of which allows us to lock the movement of the camera on either the X, Y, or Z axis, meaning that even if you move your joystick in another direction, the camera's movement will stay locked on the chosen axis. For more precision, we can also create a rail to make a digital dolly, keeping the camera's movement on the rails. Just look in the direction you'd like the rail to go, and click on Create Rail. Don't forget to attach to rail. You can also show and hide the rail trajectory to clearly see where the rail is headed. Moving on to the Target tab, here you can select the target and pick from a wide range of options. In the Target mode, you can select either a player, an actor, a specific bone, location, or even find by name. You'll be able to see your current target after selecting it, and either follow, look at, or focus on it. Follow target makes the camera's movement follow the target, allowing you to focus on the rest whilst letting the tool do the following. Look at target will make sure the camera is always looking at the target, and focus on target will act as an autofocus, always keeping the target in focus. All of these can be used together or separately, helping you easily achieve the perfect shot. If your selected target is an actor, you can change its position, rotation, and scale through the menu, giving you even more control over your scene. To add a sense of realism to your shots, you can add some camera shake. In the Controls tab, pick from one of our presets, or play around with the options to get the perfect shake for your shot. Having a light shake for some realistic camera weight on a slow movement, or stronger shake to give the effect of a running cameraman. Easily add a green screen from the Screen tab in the menu, or by pressing X on your controller when in alternate mode. This will allow you to add a green screen, change its position, scale, and color to facilitate VFX work in post. In the Light tab, you can add lights in real time to really make your shots pop. Start by selecting the type of light you want to add, choose either a spot, rectangle, or point light, and click on Create Light to add it where the camera is. In the Edit section, you can select which light you want to edit and change its intensity, radius, and color. Toggle is light movable to make it dynamic. This allows you to change its intensity and color, as well as having real-time shadows. Depending on the light type, there are some more options to fine-tune. I hope this short tutorial helps you understand the many features that the Trailer Camera Toolkit offers and how to use them. If you have any questions, you can check the Cameras Wiki for more details, or even get in touch with us, either through the FAB portal or our support email.